Good morning, everybody. Welcome back once again, Ernest Cole Fishing. I am, as always, your humble host, the Bass Man, Ernest Cole. Today, we're back on Pickwick, but we're not in the normal areas that you guys are used to seeing me fishing. I've traveled today to McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama. It's the upper end where Pickwick actually begins, and I'm going to be fishing some areas up here below the dam and up and down this little area, and I'm going to take you guys along with me today and show you what works, show you what don't work, and just how the day goes. So let's get to it. Well, I forgot my sunglasses. I had to go all the way back to the truck. Luckily I was right here at the ramp, so not a big deal. But let's go up by the dam and see if we can find some fish up there. I've seen some busting out here going out, but I couldn't get on the bite. It was just kind of one here and one there. I thought while I was here I would check it, but no good. So let's go. Yeah, baby. Round one right there. Oh, look at that, baby. Yeah, that's a nice brown one there. Yeah. Put him in the well. Get some pictures of him here a little bit. On them, boys. Yeah. Another nice brown fish. We got her sideways. I will let you go. You will not offend me. All right, guys, that's two on the old steel shad. Nice one. It's not a keeper, but still a nice fish. Idle and drift. That seems to be the technique of the day, so let's drift it. Blue cat. Yeah, folks, steel shad will get them. Now, I guys. I ain't gonna pick this greasy thing up. Seems like here lately I'm pretty good at catching catfish, so. Oh well, you guys can see him. He's talking. Bye bye, kitty. Okay guys, mid-morning update. It's about 9:28 right now. Been fishing a couple hours. Caught a couple fish, caught that nice smallmouth. He's in the box. I'll take some pictures of him later, but bite's kind of slowed. I caught another one just the next little drift back, but after that I don't know if that's the only two there or if they just kind of changed. Sun's getting high. It's a bluebird sky today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fish some creeks now. I've tried the bluffs here, as you can see, and caught that big catfish and got snagged a couple times. So I don't know if there's some trees down there or something. Normally if it's a rock you can just kind of pop it loose, but anyway, it's a little snaggy right here. But I'm not going to try a creek that I've been wanting to try for a long time. Always look at it on the map, but never had a chance to come up here and fish it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run down river a little bit and see if I can find that creek and see if I can get a few fish on it. So stay tuned. Keeper.
My neighbor fished a tournament yesterday and got second. Pure luck.
Luck counts in fishing. That's for sure. I think that's a keeper. I think I'll put him in the box.
We had it.
Little bitty one. Oh man. Gonna do a bait of bass. Seen that swirl over there and oh, he's kind of weird looking. Like he's had a fight on his hands in his day. Tried to horse him in, can't do that. Is a good eating striper. Yeah, baby. Right, come here to me. Look at that, baby. Put him in the box. Thank Alright guys, a little windy, excuse me, getting windy up here. Lost my Alabama rig, caught that big striper, but let's go back to the marina and see if we can't scratch up one or two there. Well, friends and neighbors, that is going to do it for today's episode. All in all, I've had a pretty good time today. Hadn't fished this section of the Pickwick. I've been up here a couple times when I would take my boat for repairs. I'd bring it over here and run it a little bit. I get my maintenance done at Muscle Shoals, so I just, you know, run over here, check it out. But I've never really spent a day fishing up here. And had a good time. Caught some good fish this morning. It was cold this morning, I'm gonna tell you guys. It was mid-40s this morning. Right now it's about mid-70s, and it has gotten warm. It's a nice day, but the wind is absolutely howling today. I would love to show each and every one of you what I caught my fish on today, but I broke off and lost every single lure that I caught fish on today, with the exception of the super hog, which is always tied on. Sometimes more than one rod. But all in all, it was a good day. I caught a quick rundown. I caught those first couple of smallmouth on a steel shad. I lost 3 of those today. All 3 of them I had, lost every one of them. Just how it goes with the steel shad. You got those treble hooks, and that's just kind of the way it goes. But that's what I caught on this morning. I have to look around because people think I'm talking to myself. Anyway, next I ran down to that creek and I caught one on the super hog. Got a few bites. I did catch one on that Ned rig, very small one. You guys will see that. But all in all, that wasn't working too good. I tried another creek, didn't really pan out. Just kind of mainly scouting that one. And then I headed back up to the dam and threw that Alabama rig around and the steel shed. Lost the last steel shed up there. And I threw that Alabama rig around, caught that really nice striper. Caught a lot more bites on it, but just not a lot of commitment. I've seen a lot of activity out of look like stripers, so I think that was just some small ones, just kind of ticking it. But I did catch that really nice one, which was a heck of a fight, and I'm proud of it. But anyway, that's how the day went. Sorry I couldn't show you up close of all the lures. I lost them, every one of them, so that's just how it goes sometimes. But anyways, if you guys ever get a chance to come to Florence and fish below the dam here or some of these creeks here, it's worth it. This is a famed smallmouth fishery in the south. It used to be the best, and for whatever reason the smallmouth kind of declined in numbers. I don't really know why. Used to, when I fished BFL tournaments, if you were going to win, you had to come up here and fish for smallmouth, because that was what was going to win it every time. But that's just how it goes. Hopefully the smallmouth are starting to pick back up. I've heard some reports that it is. That's why I came here today, to catch smallmouth, and that's what I did. Never really done that specifically. If I did catch smallmouth before, it would be just kind of largemouth fishing and just catch a smallmouth, and that's just, you know, kind of went that way for me sometimes. But I have caught some really nice smallmouth, and I caught a good striper today. That's probably my personal best striper. But anyway, I'll quit rambling. If you get a chance, come up here. The wind got up really high today. The current's going one way and the wind's going another, so it's starting to white cap out there, and it's starting to get rough. So thought it best to kind of come on in before it got really rough. I know that on the lower rim where you guys normally see me at, that water can get rough in a hurry. With this wind that we've got today, there's no way that I would go down on the upper end, lower end, whatever end you want to call it, Pickwick end. But anyway, I'll quit rambling again, and thank you guys for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, most of all, hit that little bell notification. I'm going to pack up my gear, get me some grub, head to the house. I'm the Bassman Ernest Cole, and we'll see you guys down the road.